The Battlefront Network, giving you your daily dose of Battlefront content.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Battlefront Network. Today with me, Tom. Thank you for tuning in. Now, what a fantastic day this is. We've all been treated to the Star Wars VII The Force Awakens official teaser trailer. Now, please do tell me what you think of it in the comment section below. Of course, I can't show it on here, but I've put the link to it in the description below. So if you haven't seen it, can't speak. If you haven't actually seen it yet, then please do feel free to go ahead and click on it and prepare for absolute awesomeness. Now, throughout the trailer, we were shown a few things, and one of those being the Sith with the awesome lightsaber, with the lasers coming out of the handle sides as well. Now, when I first saw this, I thought, well, since we know that Star Wars VII elements are going to be included in Star Wars Battlefront, maybe we could see this weapon in the game, and we could actually use it. And in the behind-the-scenes look trailer for Star Wars Battlefront, we actually saw what looked like a Sith on one of the computer screens. So maybe this could be included, or maybe that Sith that we saw could be there as well. So that would be awesome, and it looked amazing, and I would love to see that weapon in the game and to be able to use it. Maybe it could be like some special unlock, maybe an Easter egg, or maybe just a regular weapon that we can all unlock together or all use. So that'd be great. We were also shown a female character on what looks like a pedestrian speeder type vehicle on Tatooine, maybe the planet is, going across the plains of Tatooine. So with Battlefield Hardline, being able to like drive the police cars and other cars like that. Now I know DICE Stockholm hasn't actually developed this game, but maybe they could be including pedestrian type speeder vehicles in the Star Wars universe on the maps that they create. Now that'll be brilliant. To not just have the regular vehicles we've seen before, you know, the X-Wing, the TIE Fighter, and the AT-AT on Hoth and stuff like that. It'd be cool to try out some pedestrian type vehicles in the Star Wars universe on these maps, just to spice it up a little bit and to give us something we haven't experienced before in the Star Wars universe and on Battlefront and on a game in general. So that'd be great, and just the trailer as a whole is fantastic. And when I first saw it, I was actually watching it on my phone, and I was sitting down and just watching it, and I didn't really know what to think of it at first, but now after going over it a few times and watching it, like, you know, pausing it in several different spots, I think it looks really, really cool, and I really cannot wait to see the full trailer for it and, of course, the film itself. The new design for the Stormtroopers was, of course, leaked a few weeks ago, I can't remember, but we did make a video on it showcasing those, and, of course, in the trailer we've been showing them actually, you know, in action, and one of the Stormtroopers at the start, so that they look really cool. I was a bit skeptical at first of what they look like, but now after seeing this, they look fantastic, and I really like the new design, and the CGI is top-notch, brilliant. Now, I did think that the CGI in the prequels was good, especially in Revenge of the Sith, but after watching this now, it looks amazing, especially with all the new technology we have today, to be able to provide that brilliant CGI and all the awesome effects that Star Wars needs and all the films that we need to watch with it in there. So that's fantastic. And a lot of people said that, I've seen in the comments, that it looks a lot better than the prequel. So, of course, I agree on that point as well. And I just cannot wait for this film. The X-Wing scene, I'm not sure if they're actually X-Wings or the new type of Rebel fighter that was actually shown. It looks brilliant, and, oh, wow. I can't express it. It was just awesome. The best part of the trailer, though, was, of course, the Millennium Falcon coming into shot and just being awesome as it is with the new CGI effects and design, you know, like VFX or whatever it's called, for the vehicle. It looks brilliant, and when I saw it, I was maybe thinking that in Star Wars Battlefront we could be piloting the Millennium Falcon, because, of course, we have been able to pilot some iconic vehicles like the Imperial, I forgot what it's called, but it's the ship that the Emperor uses on the Revenge of the Sith, and of course in the original 3 films as well. I forgot what it's called, the Imperial something ship, I can't remember. I'm really bad. But all of the vehicles, the TIE Fighters and the TIE Interceptors, we've been able to fly those in the previous Star Wars Battlefront games, but we haven't been able to fly, you know, like iconic vehicles like the Millennium Falcon, the Slave One, and that would be fantastic to be able to do that online, maybe just in the campaign, in instant action, galactic conquest. That would be whoa! Especially if the graphics and the action is as good as what was in the trailer there, with the Millennium Falcon flying around and TIE fighters, shooting at it. That would be brilliant to see. And of course, with Frostbite 3, since the game's being developed on that engine, I have no doubt that it is going to look just as good as what the film looks like, with the battles and the just awesomeness in general. However, no matter how good it looks, and everyone's excited, and I'm excited, and I cannot wait, this kind of thing happened for the Phantom Menace. When it was, the trailer came out, everyone was like, oh, yay, new Star Wars film, it looks brilliant, I can't wait to see this. And then, you know what happened. So I think everyone has to be careful not to make the same mistake as to overhype the trailer. Of course, when the actual full official trailer comes out, not to make too further of a judgment to say this is going to be a great film, because then you might be disappointed when the film comes out. I'm not saying it's it's going to be bad or it's going to be good. I just want to try and keep myself neutral, because I found that actually watching trailers and then going to see the film. Watching the trailer already gives you a prejudged idea of what you are going to see. Now, I've got an example of that. I went to see the Godzilla film, and I watched the trailer, and I thought it looked amazing. And I got a different perception from the trailer than I did from the actual film. And I can't speak today, blimey neck. It's just all this excitement. But I saw the trailer, and I thought it looked brilliant, and I thought this is going to be the awesome film I want to see. So I go and see it, and it just wasn't up to the expectation that I had built inside my head by watching the trailer, so it kind of ruined it for me. So I think we've all got to be careful by, being overexcited and just making that prejudgment of the film, and trying to stay neutral as we can until the film comes out, and then make a judgment on the film itself, not from what you thought before of the trailer. So that out of the way, let me know what you think in the comment section below of the trailer itself. Are you excited for this film? And what would you like to see that was included in the trailer in Star Wars Battlefront? And are you excited for the new Battlefront game, of course? So, until next time, goodbye.